didn't even get to bronze.
What's up, guys? This is What's My Game. We are playing Batman Arkham Knight, and I'm going to show you some tips on what to do close to the beginning of the game. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and get to the Gotham City Police Department. At the very beginning of the video, while I was running my trap, I showed you where it's at on the map. Run in here, and you're going to want to make it down to kind of through here. No, not that place. Down here toward the bottom. I'm going to walk you through it and show you how to get there. Okay, you're going to get to the evidence room. And this is an item that you'll get later in the game, but it's just there for the taking. So go ahead and grab it now, and you'll find it. You'll find that it's useful. So, whoops! I made a wrong turn at the interview room. You want to go ahead and go through the door, and then make your way past these jokers. And then it's easy to get disorientated. Go here where it says evidence room. Looks like an old movie theater. And then you go through here. The first thing you want to grab is a Riddler trophy. And you'll be collecting those throughout the game. And this one will kind of get away from you if you don't look. It's right here on the right-hand part of the wall. I think I'm going to take a little detour. But it's right here. There it is. So you want to break this glass and just take this Riddler trophy. Okay, I can't talk, evidently. Sorry. You want to take the Riddler trophy. I think I'm going to take it. And then there's another better piece of equipment in here. There we go. I had to backhand that damn thing. So take the trophy there. What's my game? Okay, so I got the trophy. It's just something that if you're trying to collect them all, this is an easy to miss spot, in my opinion, because nobody really ventures back here from what I've read and seen. I know I didn't, but I was just farting around back here and found it. The other thing is this, and I didn't actually find this until I went far enough in the game to get it in a quest. And I realized after I created another character or another story that you can actually go here and get it immediately. So there's no reason to wait to grab this until later in the game. You can get it now. So at the beginning of the game, go ahead and grab this electric, it's called electric charge gun. And it's pretty cool. It's just one of many other weapons and gadgets in your arsenal that you can have instead of waiting, into the game to get it. You can get it now. So you want to smash the glass. No, not Neil. There we go. And collect the remote electrical charge. And I'm going to show you how it works. It's pretty cool. It basically just stuns enemies, and it just allows you to. You can even if they're charging you, or really anything, you can fire it, and it fires pretty rapidly. So you can keep even 3 people at bay while stunning them. Just another little weapon to use, and not a lot of people know that it's back there early in the game because again, it's not a quest item until later. So here it is in action on some thugs. So yeah, I got that guy before he finished charging me. And after this, I've learned how to use it pretty effectively. As with anything else, this game has so many gadgets and weapons and moves that you really there's no substitute for practice. I mean, just take your time and learn how to do it. Because you can tell somebody how to do something 100 times, but until they actually do it themselves a few times, that's the best method. But yeah, grab this gun. It's worthwhile. And it's free. The other thing I want to talk to you about is tanks. A few tanks have a guard, but most tanks you'll want to shoot right at the very top of the tank, and you'll be able to kill them with 1 shot instead of 2, 3, 4, whatever. There are a few tanks that have extra, like a guard at the beginning or at the front, and you'll want to shoot right below it like that. Otherwise, most tanks don't, and you'll be able to just shoot them 1 shot if you shoot at the turret. Okay? If you shoot at the body, it's going to take longer, and this is before I upgraded my turret with power or speed. Okay? So, again, aim for the top of the tank. Again, it's a smaller target, so it's easier to miss, but if you take your time, it's worthwhile because you get 1 shot. The next thing I'm showing you is a medic. Medics are a pain in the ass. Whenever you see medics in a group of people, and I slowed this down so you can see what he looks like, you want to take him out. And this is called the fear technique that you'll get later. I took him out on I was the second guy to take out. Medics will just sit there and revive your guys over and over and over again. And there's situations where you'll have 3 I've even found maybe 4 medics in a group, and they just keep reviving people, and it's a nightmare. Take out the medics first. Do whatever you got to do to get over to them at that side of the room. It'll save you a lot of heartache because you don't get any extra experience for killing guys twice. So take out the medics first. Plan your attack. Those guys are just a pain in the ass. Now, there only happen to be 1 in this room, but they're in white, and they are when you use the investigation menu, you'll see that it says medic, and it shows like a little plus sign, like a red cross sign. Okay. This next thing you want to do is progress through the mission, through the game on the main quest until you get here. Okay. I'm not going to do really any spoilers, but it's not that far in the game. You'll have to do maybe 4 or 5 main quests, and then you'll be able to get to this point. And a lot of people, I think, skip this area, and because they don't like to do tutorials. But this tutorial is really important because it unlocks 5 or 6, in my case, Wayne Tech points, and those Wayne Tech points are really important. And one of them, you can get an extra point if you do really good. It's basically if you stay aloft for an extra minute, and I'll show you. But side questing is going to help you in this game. But my advice to you is to get to this point, and I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but do enough main quests, and it's still early in the game, where you get to this point, because number 1, you'll be able to get 6 Wayne Tech points, and also a lot of cool stuff and shit opens up for you at this point as far as techniques, what he wears. There's a lot of cool stuff and other abilities that are really key. So side questing to this point, I would wait and just go, and when you get to this point in the game where you're seeing this, then you'll be able to, in my opinion, side quest a lot easier. You'll be able to travel faster. You'll have better equipment. That's all I'll say. But more importantly, don't forget to hit these tutorials, because it'll help you with your battling, okay? It'll help you learn techniques that you need to be a better gamer. This game is a little frustrating if you don't know how to do shit, because there's so much, weapons and techniques, and if you don't practice, you're going to get frustrated. Not frustrated, but it's not going to be as fun, because once you start to unlock these things and really learn how to configure it all, it's really a lot more fun. So do all these quests, and you'll see each one after I'm getting a Wayne Tech point, okay, an upgrade point earned, which is called Wayne Tech points. So this last one, I think, oh no, this one's really cool. This one just, I think it takes 2 minutes. But once we get through this one, I'll show you the one where you get 2 points. It's this one right here, this last tutorial with the bat symbol here in the corner. And on this one, after you get done with the mission or the tutorial, make sure at the very end that you stay aloft. You stay gliding for an extra 60 seconds like I am right now, and you'll get an extra ability point. You'll get an extra Wayne Tech point, upgrade point. And that's really helpful. So if you screw up, what I would recommend is just go back and do it again, because you can't complete these missions more than once. You can't complete the side quest twice, so you only get one shot. Well, that's it, guys. Those are really important tips that I found at the beginning of the game. I hope you find this useful. If you have any requests, or if you have any suggestions or tips you found, please let me know. This is What's My Game, signing out. Have a great day. See ya! As always, guys, if you have a comment, please leave one. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. This is What's My Game. See ya!